Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for joining us here at Totally Booked Readers. My name is Alyssa.
I'm Kiara.
And I'm Hope. We're three best friends with a passion for reading who enjoy getting together to talk about all kinds of books.
We're just here for the vibes, the good, the bad, and the spicy.
So stick around for the rest of this episode and join us in our game of Guess That Book, where we'll be giving each other clues to guess the title of popular books based on their first sentences, popular quotes, or badly written descriptions.
Play along and see if you can guess the books we picked. All right, so to begin, we're going to do books based on first sentences / paragraphs.
I'm so nervous.
I'm going to start with what I think will be my easiest and work my way to the hardest. But I'm simultaneously scared that y'all will guess it too easily and not guess it at all.
That's
I
daunting.
have the same worry with mine, so it's okay.
Okay. So I think this one you'll get really easy.
Okay.
Being a serial killer who kills serial killers is a great hobby.
Butcher
Butcher
and
and
Blackbird.
I was this close, and I'm showing my fingers almost touching, to using that one as well until I actually read it, and I was like, oh, that's really
Yeah.
everyone would get it.
I needed
Everyone
an
get
easy
it.
one.
Hey,
I love
that's a
it, though.
good start to a book, I would say.
Mhm.
I
Yes.
was enthralled. From
I
the
know.
jump.
It's a good first sentence.
Grips you from first sentence.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I think this one is also going to be pretty easy. Maybe. If we dig back in our memories. I hear the crack of his skull before the splattering of blood reaches me.
I know it because I put it.
You did too?
Yeah, I'll let Alyssa get a chance to guess.
Oh.
Again, a good
I
first grip,
hear
isn't it?
the crack of his skull. It sounds so familiar.
Mm.
You said it's reaching back?
Just a little bit. And I know we
Know
all
it.
read it. If you want a clue, it was a book club book that we did.
Oh. Is it The Shadows Between Us or whatever?
No.
I hear the crack of his skull before the splattering of blood reaches me.
Honestly, that's not a bad guess.
No,
The
it's not.
shadows between us.
Yeah. Because what it's giving is very fantasy,
Right.
but it's not.
But it's not fantasy.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Is it A Kind Worth Killing?
Getting closer.
Oh my gosh.
We are getting-
like this is not me.
We are getting
It's
closer.
a popular book talk author.
Mhm. Did Katie read this one with us?
Yes.
It's another hint.
Hmm.
And I have one more hint for you.
Yeah,
if you
give
need
me
it. I disagree and have very passionate disagreements. with-
Verity.
There you go.
It's Verity.
Yeah.
I know that.
We won't get into it or else we'll argue, but me and Alyssa we're team manuscript
Mhm.
and Hope is team letter. That's
That
all.
letter's baloney.
I think
I
they're all
agree.
insane.
Why did she eat it though?
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think they're all
I
insane.
think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, and that's a good out of context. If you haven't read it, that means nothing to you. It means everything to us.
Yep. So yeah.
Okay, that's a good quote. That's
Also a good
quote.
sentence that sets the tone, I would say, for the book.
Yeah,
I think so.
interesting.
So somehow this is the only like grouping where I put 4 quotes, so that works since Hope stole mine, but whatever.
Sorry.
But that one was the first one I put too, because I was like, maybe it might be easy, but now I'm scared that you guys might not get these.
Okay, I'm ready.
This one's short, sweet, to the point. The painting was a lie.
This is Akamath. No, it's Akawar.
Is it Echo?
It's Akawar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep, because she's sent in and she's sitting there in the spring court, like, yeah,
Wow.
painting and trying to be happy about it.
That was good, Hope.
That
Way to
was
nail
good.
that.
Was it because you also looked like within the series to
No,
find
I
a
was
person?
avoiding that because I was like,
Okay. I just thought that Akatar and Akamath would be too like easy.
Yeah.
So I went for the third one.
I love
Okay.
the whole series. I'm telling you, it's all in here.
It's good. I lose everything that happens in a
I
book
do
within
too.
the second I close it.
Me too.
So
I feel like everything that has to do with painting, though, I'm always like,
that's
say that?
true. Hope is the resident like artist of this group, I would say. Very creative.
Yeah,
Well, thank you.
anytime they want to do any sort of painting project, my hands clam up and I start Pinteresting things because I am not a creative person.
And I just realized I should not have just yelled it out, so I'm gonna bite my tongue. Do we want to like wait until everybody has a guess?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want
I
that?
guess we could.
I'm so sorry, Alyssa.
No,
That's
that
okay.
works.
I didn't know it. I didn't want to feel dumb again.
We don't think you're dumb.
No.
Okay. Are you ready for mine?
Mm-hmm.
Revolution tastes oddly sweet.
Revolution. Oh no. Is this a book that we have read?
It's
is
like,
a book.
yeah, it's a book.
That we
Uh-huh.
have read?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Like all of us?
Yes, we've all read it.
Revolution
At different
tastes-
times or at the same time?
I'm not going to answer that.
I'm thinking
I have a guess,
I have
but I don't want to feel stupid
I'll let Hope go first.
because I read it in a blur. Is it a very recent read?
Just guess.
Just guess.
Is it Iron Flame?
Okay, what's your guess?
God, that was not gonna be my guess. My guess was like an older one. I was thinking one of like the Hunger Games, maybe like
Oh,
what's the third one? Mockingjay, Part 1.
maybe.
Okay. It's Iron Flame.
It's Iron Flame.
Okay. I was like, I read that book in such a blur. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
If it's
I don't
right.
remember the first sentence. I guess so. I guess that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why my brain didn't go there.
Well, okay, so she wakes up. She's in the. That's the first sentence.
That's the very
Wait, can you
first
say it again?
Revolution tastes oddly sweet. Because she's sitting there eating like a jellied biscuit. Talking to.
Oh,
Right when she wakes up, because it kind of skips. A little
yeah,
bit,
it
and then
does
go
skip
straight.
a tiny
Just
bit.
like probably like 20 minutes from when he walks into the room.
Yeah.
At the end of fourth wing. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Let's see. This one's a long. It's one sentence, but it's a long sentence. So
Okay. Hopefully we get a lot of context clues in here.
Yes.
late in the winter of my 17th year, my mother decided I was depressed, presumably because I rarely left the house, spent quite a lot of time in bed, read the same book over and over, ate infrequently, and devoted quite a bit of my abundant free time to thinking about death.
I got it.
This is not my episode.
No, it's okay.
I feel it's a very far throwback.
It's a far
It's
throwback.
an older book.
Yeah. Okay, well then.
And we've read it for sure.
I'm
honestly
not for
don't
certain
know
if you
I
have, but I
read it.
feel like you had to have.
Okay.
When it came out, it was
Do you want me to guess it?
Wait, when it came out? Okay, then my guess is wrong. Go ahead.
What would your guess have been though?
Pride and Prejudice.
Oh.
oh
Is it The Fault in Our Stars?
yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have
that's
you read
crazy.
it?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure we all bawled together over the book.
We read it.
I thought about doing like a John Green one, but I was like, I don't remember us ever really talking about it. So I got
Right.
scared.
I took a chance.
Okay. This one's a little longer. I'm so scared that you guys aren't going to get this one. Okay. So, you know how we said, like, okay, if we were going to say words, like if the first sentences have like names of characters, we have a little blank. So, I'm going to say blank. It's again blank. If I hear the words again and blank together in a sentence one more time, it might be the thing that finally tips me over the edge.
This sounds so familiar.
How old?
Recent, like within the last 2 years.
As a book club book?
No, but we did talk about it today. Not during this episode, but while we were chatting earlier.
Okay. If I hear okay, so when you say blank the second time, that's the name again?
It's the name again.
Oh my goodness.
Again, blank.
Is it a part of a series?
Yes.
Again.
We
talked about the specific book earlier.
This specific book. The first in a series. That's a
I have no, I don't have a guess.
Is it The Score?
no, but on the
Oh.
right track. Very much on the right track. Kind of.
Interesting.
Did I just name the wrong first book?
I've only
Oh.
read The
It's not
Score out of
that series, but
Okay.
it's similar.
So a hockey romance?
Maybe.
I don't remember other hockey
What other
romances.
hockey romance did we read?
Oh, Icebreaker.
Oh,
Yeah.
Icebreaker.
Oh my gosh!
Duh.
When
Again,
she's training.
Anastasia?
When she's training.
Yes,
Yeah.
with her
Okay.
partner, whom we despise.
Whom we despise.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah. Okay.
Good.
That
I
one
do
was
remember
good.
that one.
Okay. Maybe I've always been broken and dark inside.
That could be any of our fantasy books. Maybe I've always
I
been
feel like
broken and dark
I have a guess.
inside. Have I read it?
Mhm.
Oh goodness. I might need context clues.
Yeah, go ahead and give us a hint.
I'm trying to think of a very vague hint.
Right?
I think I know it. And I think I looked at it too.
Mhm.
Goodness. I've always been broken and dark inside.
It's a part of a series.
It is. Okay. Have we read it recent?
Yeah.
And I've read it?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Oh goodness. Okay. I don't know. What's your guess?
Akamath.
It's Akamath.
Is it?
Okay.
Yes.
Well, my thing is, and I'm not entirely sure now, I'm like second guessing myself because I could have looked at Akatar. But I was doing my research earlier and I looked for like Akamath like first line on Google because I wasn't near my bookshelf and it said that, but I don't know if that's the actual first line.
It is.
Did you
It's-
double check?
Yeah, it's the first line of the prologue. All
Okay.
of mine, the reason mine are all like recent reads is because I went to my bookshelf.
That works.
So
Yeah, I wasn't near it, so I was like stressed out about like, well, what if that's not correct?
yes.
But I did look that up and I was like, I'm just gonna be safe and
Yes,
like not
that
put
is
it.
the prologue of
Mhm.
Akamath.
That hurts my soul that my brain didn't recall that.
I know.
I know.
I was smirking at you.
Because
because-
I
Yeah.
have that series embedded into
No,
my brain.
Hey, she got the Aka War one, and I'm impressed. Quick.
Quick.
Off the mark.
That is, I don't know. I feel like that one's a little more general though.
That's
I'm
why I
broken and
picked
dark
that one.
inside.
That's
Yeah.
why I picked that one because I was like, that fits the vibes of a lot of our books.
Yeah.
Literally any
Yeah.
romantasy, I feel like.
Same with the revolution tastes oddly sweet.
Hmm
I
Yeah.
was like, that's I think vague enough.
I think your guess for that one was
Thank you.
a good guess because they're revolution and
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. This one's pretty difficult, I would say. A black cat wove around her legs. Blank released a long-suffering sigh. Now the entire tavern knew she was a witch.
I have not read this.
Yes, you have.
What?
There's no way.
A witch. Let's think. Let's
Witch.
combine our brains. Can we get a hint, please?
It was a book club book.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Gosh, I didn't think we read that many books for book club.
Me neither.
This has been a long road.
I don't think that the general consensus was that we liked it.
Is this like that one that's like, the High Mountain Court or something like that?
Oh, it is the High Mountain Court.
Because I kept thinking like I get the Shadows Between Us and the High Mountain Court mixed up to the point where like I don't know the authors. I'm so sorry. I can't provide that information for you.
The High Mountain Court is by A.K. Mulford.
Okay.
And I
I
want
remember liking it.
you
but
do remember
I
liking it?
do remember liking it, but I do remember not liking it enough to pick up the second one.
I
Yeah.
remember reading it, thinking it was like going into it, wanting it to fill the void for Akatar,
Mm,
and it just didn't at the time.
because
I
you
think
saw
if
the
I-
court.
I
Yeah.
think if I gave it a reread and retried it, I think I would enjoy it with the expectations of it's not Akatar.
I do remember the end being like crazy.
Mhm.
I remember the end being like, whoa,
And I
so
think-
much is going on. People are dying.
I
Blah,
think
blah,
it's
blah.
like a 6-book series or
Yeah, and I
a
think
lot
when we
now.
read it, only the first and the second one were out,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, I
you're
think I'm not remembering. I think that there was like a cliffhanger, but like I said, I'm getting it mixed up with The Shadows Between Us, and I know I didn't like that book.
Yeah, The Shadows Between Us
I
was
thought it was a
lovely.
beautiful book because I got the hardcover.
It was a
Mhm.
beautiful book. The first line is so good, and it just went downhill from there.
Mhm.
That's the one where she talks about, like, I have an ex, but they'll never find him or whatever. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hooked us, and then it was like, okay, what's
It was a good
happening?
hook. Yeah.
Guys, I'm scared about this one because this one was not supposed to see the light of the podcast, but it was the like backup.
Okay.
And I do think it's the hardest. And so don't get upset if you can't get it because I wouldn't be able to get it. Okay. It says, "You look like you've been stood up."
And we've read it. For sure.
Feel like we just talked about it and I feel like you just confirmed that you did, but I could have like heard wrong.
But you know for sure Hope's read it?
I know for sure Hope's read it, if that helps.
That does help.
Okay, good.
You look. Is it a movie? Also?
No.
No? Okay. You look like you've just been stood up.
Can we get a hint?
Yes. Where this sentence takes place is in a coffee shop.
It's
No.
Verity. Is it not Verity?
No. Verity that starts on
The
the
head
sidewalk.
tapping and the
I know, but don't they go into the coffee shop? No.
coffee shop.
No.
You look like you've just been stood up. Oh my gosh, my brain. It's on the tip of my tongue.
And then
On the tip of her tongue. If we need another hint, let me know, but puzzle or sit on that for a minute.
it's in a
I-
coffee shop.
I
You look like you've
know.
been stood up.
For some reason, all I'm picturing is like a movie right now. What's that scene? Is it Anyone But You?
It is Anyone But You.
That's the scene that I'm picturing right now, and I can't
That
get
is
that out
not
of my
it.
That's totally
know.
the scene I was going with.
I
I was
know.
rolling with.
Sorry.
Oh, you look like
It's
you've
like
been
opposite vibes of that. Because isn't that like a emotional like romance?
It's a rom-com.
It's a rom-com.
It's a rom-com? This isn't that.
Oh.
Okay, I need another hint then.
Okay. This is I don't know if that's too. We talked about it recently.
Mm-hmm.
I do own it,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a 5-book series.
5. You earn all. You know all. You
I
have all the
own
books.
the series.
The whole series.
I own the series.
So not on your bookshelf. You're being cryptic.
You asked if I own all 5 books. I own the series.
Oh my goodness.
This feels so cryptic, and I'm so sorry.
You look like you've been stood up.
I have one more hint, and it's gonna give it away.
Okay.
I just lent this out to our friend.
Oh, I haven't read it.
Oh, sorry.
The Mindfuck series?
It's yeah.
Yep. It's
Mhm.
the Mindfuck series by St.
Added.
Abby.
Yep.
I apologize, Alyssa. That's why I pushed it off, because I wasn't sure if you did.
Yeah, I haven't read that one. That's
Apologies,
I
girl.
would not have guessed that. It has been so long since I read that book, and I feel like I devoured it in like 3 hours. It's such a short, and I only read the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Such a short book.
And so it was hard to, because the way you worded it, you were like, do you own all 5
It's
of
one
the
book.
books? It's all in one, and it's like kind of technically a 5-book series, but each book is like 115 pages.
Yeah.
So
I see.
if you want a book that you're going to fly through, read that.
That total fever dream when I read that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this one I'm really excited about. The popular quotes.
Okay. This one we're guessing the books based off the popular quotes. All right, this one's going to be easy.
Okay,
It's my easy one. Are we ready? Oh, I have 2 way easy ones.
that's okay.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
I think we both know this.
1, 2, 3.
Akamath.
It is not Akamath.
No, it's Akatar. That was
I'm
like-
just full in the Reese vibes. So I'm like,
Yes,
very
it
strange.
is
Yeah.
It is
Akatar.
Akatar.
That is funny that we both messed
But-
up. Like we both know what we were talking about. Like the reason it like pops up as important
Mhm.
is in Akamath.
Yeah.
And they like repeat it. So technically
Yeah.
it's like,
Was that?
Do they repeat it?
Yeah.
thought they did.
I don't think they do.
In his flashback.
Honestly,
That
I
he
might have to look into this, but
doesn't
I don't remember.
he?
But that's a good line, or that's a good quote.
Mhm.
Okay. I thought it was a funny quote. Fitting for the podcast. Don't give me that shit. I've seen what you have on your smutty bookshelf.
Oh God.
I have a second quote to go with it as well if you.
A second quote? This is so fun. We're getting fed.
Don't give me that.
This is giving, I'm talking through this with Alyssa. This is giving not a romantasy to me. This is giving
Oh.
like a real life book.
This is giving like a friend talking to their best friend vibe to me.
I was thinking a male main character talking to a female main character.
I'm just way off base. This is not my episode. And we read it
We actually talked about it earlier in this video.
Oh gosh.
in this video.
In this
Okay,
video.
I know.
Would you like the
You're the
second-
one who said it.
Would you like?
Score?
I thought it was a score.
No.
Okay.
I can give the second quote if you
Go
would like.
ahead.
Give us a second quote, Hope.
You ate 20 chicken nuggets in about 4 minutes. It was like you were in an eating competition, but you were the only contestant. I've never been more in love with you.
Icebreaker?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That made it more confusing for me.
Really?
I was gonna say icebreaker before you said the second quote, and then I was like, what's going on there? I don't remember that.
He was always trying to
Icebreaker.
feed her, I feel like.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to get her.
Read icebreaker.
Pals
Thank
up.
you. Okay.
Yep.
This one, short, sweet, and to the point. I have to get into character. Baby?
The deal? The score, whichever Dean and Allie's book is.
Yeah, it's the score by Al Kennedy.
All you said was baby?
That's all I needed
That
to
is
say.
the iconic line.
Oh.
Y'all need to read that book for that line alone.
That was I mainly picked that one for you because I
I
knew that
love
you
that
would
line.
like that one, but I knew it was a book that we all three read, so hoping.
Baby? And then they're like, did he just call her baby?
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. This one? It's probably also going to be easy for Kiara. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Okay, the problem is picking one. It's gotta be. I feel like the easiest would be to pick like the first one in the series, but I don't think that that's what you do. Is it Heartless?
It's Heartless.
Okay,
Who
good.
do you think said that?
Willa.
Yeah, of course it was
Duh.
Willa.
I love her.
Need this series in my life. I wish I could just plug and download.
I say,
all of the
hope you
words.
started reading it, the Flawless by Elsie Silver.
I did.
Did
I-
you just kind of stop? Because we got into Iron Flame, right?
We started reading individual books, yeah,
Okay.
at our book club here before we started listening to the audiobook of Iron
Yeah.
Flame. But once we decided to do that, I kind of pushed it to the side.
Yeah, and then we went
Yeah.
off on our Empyrean series journey.
Yeah.
Okay, so that might be like your
Maybe my palate
Yeah.
cleanser after Onyx Storm.
yeah,
You should totally read it. 10
Ugh,
out of 10.
I know
Series.
you'll get
Love it.
into that whole world even more.
Love, love, love.
Okay. This one, it's a short quote. So I do have another second quote also. My second quotes are like another hint type of thing.
Mhm.
So I'm oxygen and he's dying to breathe.
Love this quote,
Do you know
You
it?
know it?
but no,
knew
I
you-
don't know it.
Oh.
Oh,
But I
You-
like the quote itself.
You know it.
I don't know
Is
it.
this one
You-
tailored towards me?
I'm pretty sure you read it.
Okay, then I know it's not Say You Swear
Mm-mm.
because my brain was going there.
No. I think if I say the other one's more popular.
Say the other one.
Yeah, say it.
I am nothing but Novocaine. I am numb in a world of nothing, all feeling and emotion gone forever.
These second quotes are not helpful.
Even more confusing.
Okay.
I want to say this is like years ago read.
Oh my. Can you read the first one again? I want to start with the first one.
I'm oxygen and he's dying to breathe.
I'm oxygen and he's dying to breathe. Okay.
I think you were always mad at me that I never finished the series.
I'm
Alyssa and I'm lost.
Kiara and I'm also lost. Okay. Is it a book series that I own?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You own a lot of them.
I know, but that narrows it down a little bit. Okay.
I'm pretty sure you own every single one of them.
How many books in the series?
Yeah, because I was gonna say the Ember and the Ashes, but I don't own all of them.
No.
Oh god.
There's a lot of books.
So everyone knows I am looking up the amount of books. Oh goodness. Okay.
I think this is fun that we both have no idea. Like I don't even know the genre.
There are 9, so maybe you don't own all of them. I know you own a good chunk of them, though.
Gosh. Okay, let's just start asking questions. Is it fantasy?
I wouldn't say fantasy.
Romantasy? Is it
like a different, yeah.
Sci-fi?
Oh, dystopian.
Yeah.
Dystopian.
I'm pretty sure.
The Maze Runner.
No. I own I know what it is. Is it Shatter Me?
It is.
It's Shatter Me.
Oh.
I don't own all of them. I don't own the novellas.
Okay.
Aaron Warner.
But those are a quick read, like once you actually get going.
So you have read it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was pretty sure you had.
I almost put him as my one of my book boyfriends.
Mm-hmm.
He's great. Wait, have you finished the whole series, Alyssa?
Almost. I think I gave up.
Almost.
After, like, a couple of them. But the quote where they go, and Aaron fell in love with her every single time.
Yeah.
Every
Wait,
single time.
Can you reread the second one now that we know?
I am nothing but Novocaine. I am numb, a world of nothing, all feeling and emotion gone forever.
Sounds like Juliet to me.
I don't remember what that's from.
Yeah. Okay. Here's my next. I'm not even going to preface it. One generation to change the text.
Got it.
Okay.
Do you both got it?
She got it so fast that I feel like. Is it Iron Flame? Because I think that's what Hope's thinking. I don't think it's
not Iron Flame.
I was about to say I don't think
Is
it's
it
Iron
not?
Flame.
No.
One generation to change the text.
So I thought we were going there because of our whole I feel like that's such a close.
It's really close.
Quote to where we.
I mean,
because
sure
in Iron
is
Flame they
close.
say it only takes one desperate generation.
I mean, it's really close, guys.
Fourth Wing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's probably at the beginning when she's sharing about explaining everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So sets up the world.
My last quote is really hard, and if you get it, I'll be thoroughly impressed.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
I like the night. Without the dark, we would never see the stars.
That gives me no hint as to genre or anything. I like the night.
I'm feeling very romance.
Okay.
I never get to see the stars.
Should we, if we're gonna ask a question, should it be about the genre first, or should it be about if we've all three read it?
I think we should. Yeah, have we all three read it?
So it is a book and a movie.
Oh
God.
I know that you have either read it or seen the movie.
Okay.
I like the night. What's the second part?
Without the dark, we would never see the stars.
See the stars. Okay, now I'm wondering if she went back to one of our other dystopian novels that we would have read when we were younger.
This is not giving Hunger Games. This is not giving Divergent.
Night. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna ask genre, please. Please provide genre.
I guess romantasy, technically.
Okay.
Interesting.
Say it one more
it's
time.
a movie?
Yes. Not romantasy in the way you're thinking. romantasy and like it's a romance and things exist in it that don't exist in real life.
Do I know it?
I know it.
Do I know it?
I like the night. Without the dark, we would never see the stars.
I have a guess.
I have a guess.
What is your
I
guess?
feel like I'm least likely to get it, so should I say it?
Yeah.
My brain is going to like the Mortal Instruments.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna guess City of Bones.
Wrong.
Is it wrong?
It's
Oh my
wrong.
gosh.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm having fun. Okay. Let's back to the drawing board. It's a movie.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. Say the quote one more time.
I like the night. Without the dark, we would never see the stars.
For some reason, I want to say like Beastly or something. But I know that's why I'm like, that's not
Mm-mm.
right. What like era did this come out in? Like, where were we in our lives?
We were in middle school.
We were in middle school.
So it is a throwback.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let's see.
Puzzle. Oh, I for sure have it now.
What is
Wait, give me another hint.
it?
I'm
Okay.
gonna try.
Another hint?
Yeah.
Is it romantasy or?
She said romance with
Am I wrong?
Sci-fi.
Oh, I don't have it then.
It was very popular.
It was very popular.
Mm-hmm.
It was romance with not real elements.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what was your guess that you now know
There-
is wrong?
I was gonna say The Host.
Okay, no.
No.
I will give you another hint, but I think this will give it away.
Okay, I'm ready.
There was a love triangle.
Twilight.
It's Twilight.
Oh my gosh.
That was a good one. That was hard.
I was getting on track with The Host. This is
That was
You
not
were.
hard for the Twilight girlies, but guys, that was hard for me.
Yeah,
You know, I think I
but that was a pretty quote.
only read
It is fun.
Twilight, and I don't think I ever read the other books.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
I read Twilight and New Moon,
I might have read New Moon.
but
I
yeah.
think I actually just recently found Eclipse and Breaking Dawn
Yeah.
at like Half Price Books to complete it because I had only had Twilight and New Moon on my bookshelf for since middle school.
Well, I was there at the midnight releases, baby.
Yeah. I don't think I was.
I was there. It was rare.
That's right.
Exactly.
Okay. I think this quote is going to be pretty easy. Maybe. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of good fortune must be in want of a wife.
I know it.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Can you read it again?
It's a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of good fortune must be in want of a wife.
Do you know it?
Nothing is ringing my bells.
I don't
Can
know
I
if you
guess?
read it. You just have to think about me.
Can I guess?
I'll let
Pride and
us-
Prejudice.
Mhm. Have
Gosh.
you read it, right?
No, but I watched the
Oh.
movie.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I guess that's where I falter. I stopped watching movies a while ago, and that's
You never seen Pride
my
and
bad.
Prejudice?
No.
It's cute. We should watch it.
And when you talk about the movie, are we talking about the one with Keira Knightley?
Of course.
Of course. It's the only
Queen.
one to watch.
Well.
Kiara?
So my last quote is, "Hope is the only thing stronger than fear."
Oh, Hunger Games. I know that right away. Oh, man. That series, The Hunger Games, that I was at every midnight release. I remember standing in the line to get into the theater.
So for those books, me and Katie actually had the Hunger Games and we were reading them chapter by chapter with each other. And we finished the first book probably like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And this is back when Walmart was open 24/7.
Mm.
And we made, I don't remember, I think it was my mom. We made her take us to Walmart so we could get the second books and start it that night and continue reading it.
I loved those books.
That's awesome.
Okay. The next one is the next grouping we have is guess the book by funny / super general descriptions. summary.
Oh no.
I'm very excited about mine. I do think the first one will be easy. So here it is.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Woman must save a man from milk.
From milk? Oh, I think I have it.
This is supposed to be easy.
I think I have it.
Woman must save a man from milk.
One woman. One woman must save one man from milk.
Is this like so blatantly, like blaringly obvious?
I think it is, but
Oh gosh.
obviously not.
Yeah, that's true. Give me a hint.
I've only read the first line.
Yeah, Hope's only read like the first little bit of the book.
That doesn't help me.
Mhm.
I
True.
don't live in
I
Hope's
start
world.
and stop books a lot.
Okay.
But you do know that she's read a little bit of this one.
Okay, but I've read the full thing.
You've read the full thing.
Is dairy like a proponent in this?
Well, milk is dairy.
Yeah. I just mean,
It is so funny.
is this one where I'm gonna be so mad when I find out?
Mhm.
Oh no.
It's a PR thing.
Oh, is it Flawless?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I've read the first like 4 chapters, and all they talk about is his friggin' milk
His
campaign.
milk campaign.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm remembering now.
That is
That's funny.
that's a good one.
It's been a while. That was the first
Yeah.
book. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start with the next one. This one's a little wordy. Here we go. People are segregated by an individual's character. We have the nerds, the reckless ones, are pacifists, people who are honest but judgy, and those lacking self-perseverance.
Divergent.
It is Divergent.
Correct?
All right.
Okay, I have to read this.
Okay.
An unbelievably selfish girl gets unclear personality test results and decides to leave her entire family because she wants to be a part of the Cool Kids Club, running after trains and dressing in black. When she finds out that the Cool Kids leaders are trying to kill everyone with the smart people leaders, she gets the help of her broody trainer to fight back.
Divergent.
Yep.
I love that.
Okay.
I think mine was a general description, yours was a summary, and I think they were both very fun and all encompassing.
Yes. Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Children act like hooligans and play with guns to hide the fact they are multifaceted individuals.
What?
Yours are so general that's like it could be anything.
That was the idea, I thought.
Which means you
play
did a
with
good job.
guns?
Children act like hooligans and play with guns to hide the fact they are multifaceted individuals.
My brain is only going to like Lord of the Flies right now.
Yeah, mine went there
Close.
too.
It's close.
So it's like Lord of the Flies themes,
Y'all are gonna laugh and y'all get it.
but we have guns.
Mm-hmm.
And see, the second place I went to was Maze Runner, but they don't have guns.
Close.
Oh my gosh.
I can't think of guns.
It's a dystopian. Mm-hmm.
Children. But the multifaceted individuals piece is what's confusing me. Like if I were to get that piece of it, the guns would make sense.
You know, they don't fit into one box or category.
Is this Divergent too?
Yes. Are you kidding me? Why did all of our brains go to Divergent?
That's so funny.
Oh
That
my
is
gosh.
funny.
I was pretty proud of that one too.
No, it was good. It knocked me
made-
off the trail. I think mine was too easy. We
We
should have started there and worked our way down.
Yes. Oh, that's great.
Okay, going on to my second one. Short, sweet, to the point. Attractive parasites mixed with attractive humans.
Got it.
Host.
Mhm.
Yep.
But are the parasites attractive?
I
The
mean,
people I see are, you know,
oh, like the ones that are.
they're still in human bodies.
That's what
But
I'm
they
saying.
are parasites.
Yeah,
The parasites themselves.
I didn't say anything about hosts. That would have been too
obvious.
easy. Even though you
Okay.
both got it within the second I finished.
Obvious. Okay, Hope, you want to go?
Yeah.
Because I don't think y'all are gonna get this last one.
Ooh.
This one might be a little too easy as well. So, an ordinary teenage girl randomly starts hallucinating and seeing things. She gets dragged into a supernatural war where her dead dad is actually supervillain number 1 and kidnaps her mom to get a cup.
Do you know?
Why am I so bad at this
The
one?
teenage girl also falls in love only to find out that the guy is her brother.
Now I'm second guessing myself. Is this the City Bones?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought when we
Yeah.
got to the brother part.
Y'all did not go general enough.
I haven't read that
No.
book. All I've done is seen the movie.
Okay.
Okay, are y'all ready for mine? Y'all are not gonna
Wait,
get
should
this.
we leave yours to the end because it sounds better than mine? Like mine's
Oh, I
really
didn't know you had
easy.
one more.
Yeah,
go.
I have one more. Boarding school for magic, where the fate of the world lies in the hands of an adolescent.
Okay. I have a guess.
Let's see if-
Boarding school for magic. I've read it.
I was going to say, I don't think you've read it.
It's also movies.
Movies. Yeah.
I wanted to read it
hmm
for the longest time.
I have the whole series.
It's just a huge commitment.
I don't
Mhm.
know.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Oh, duh.
So the movies I've seen probably 20 million times,
Mhm.
but I've only read like the first 2 chapters of the first book.
Yeah.
I think it would take me a while to get into actually reading the books because I watched the movies first.
Yeah.
And I feel like the first couple of books, just like the movies, are definitely geared towards a younger audience. So I just have to get in the right mindset of knowing, it's not necessarily typically my generation.
Yeah,
at
it's like
this
a
point.
nostalgia
Yeah.
read.
But because I could quote the movies, like if I put them on, I can say the lines with the actors on the movies. I've seen them a million times, so I feel like I
Yeah.
should read them eventually.
I say that is silly because I've never read it, but I decided to pick that one to summarize.
That's a good summary, though.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. My last one. It's really hard. I made it really hard on purpose. And I don't know if you read it.
I feel like we should do
Do you either of us or just
Both of you. Yeah, I don't know if you both read it.
goodness?
I definitely think you're right, though. I feel like we didn't go general enough. I went more funny, I think, instead
That's
of
okay.
generalized.
There were different options here.
Mine were pretty funny.
They are.
Woman saves a man for milk.
Yeah.
Children act like hooligans. Anyway. Okay. A being keeps cutting off pieces of itself to give to a man in order to make him happy.
Okay.
Did you see the confusion written across my
A
face?
Being
keeps cutting off pieces of himself.
of itself.
Of
It's
itself.
not really. I don't know what gender it is.
Okay, we're not gonna assume.
I think it's a girl.
Oh.
Please a man to make him happy.
This is a book?
It's actually a children's book.
Oh my gosh.
I have no idea.
Being cuts off pieces of itself.
It's a children's book?
Mm-hmm.
This sounds disturbing, which actually falls in line with a lot of children's books, I feel like.
It actually
Disturbing undertones.
has a very
Please,
good
man.
story.
Wait. Is this like... Sorry, I don't know why my brain went here. Is it like one of the original Grimm brothers?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. I was thinking of like the original like Cinderella telling where the
Yeah.
sisters like cut off her toes.
No,
to
it's
please
like
the
an
man. No.
actual children's book.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be like so easy.
And I also went to like Charlotte's Web for some reason. You said children's book, and I was like, no.
Okay, how many words are in the title?
3.
That didn't help me one bit.
Oh my goodness.
Like I said, I don't know if you've read them. My mom read this book to me all the time, but
Is it like a
It's-
chapter book?
Is it
No.
Dr. Seuss?
No.
Okay, I didn't think it was, but wanted to rule him out.
Being cuts off pieces
Of itself.
of itself to please a man.
to give to a man in order to make him happy. The man starts as a boy and grows throughout the book,
Is it like the
but always comes back to the being needing something more.
it's the when you give a mouse a cookie or
No.
something? No? Do y'all know what I'm talking
Yes.
about?
We know
books?
those
No?
books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
a good
could
guess.
not tell you. I think this is gonna be so sad to end it on one where we can't get it.
Sorry.
No.
No, I'm stumped.
Yeah, I'm
And
just
do we have
wondering.
any more hints? What is the being?
It's a tree.
The giving tree.
Yeah.
Oh my
tree.
gosh. Oh, my brain is about to break.
Yeah, that one was confusing for me.
Yep.
Also, don't know if I can think of it off the top of my head or like can
Yeah.
visualize it off the top of my head.
Yeah, that was
was-
like a core book
That
in
was a
my
big one.
childhood.
Mine was the what's the one? It was like the worm. What's the
Oh, the caterpillar?
dude?
The hungry
very-
caterpillar?
Yeah.
I think so. That one is
Or-
ingrained.
Or
I
the
had the rainbow fish one.
rainbow
Mhm.
fish is good. I
Yeah.
almost did rainbow fish.
Yeah.
What's the one was like Mama will always love you? What's
Yeah,
that one?
the I'll love you forever. I'll
mhm.
like you for always as long as I'm living.
Yeah.
My baby, you'll be.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one's good too.
Wholesome.
Oh, that was sweet.
That was sweet. That was a sweet way to end it. I
wanted
think
to
that one
throw it
stumped
back.
me because like we're talking about fantasy, we're talking about dystopian, and then it's like, oh, children's book.
Yeah, I wanted to throw
I
in a
like that.
curveball.
Okay, well, we wanted to thank everyone for joining us in our game of Guess That Book. Let us know if you were able to guess any of these books that we included. You know, we hope that everyone had as much fun as we did trying to figure some of these out.
Yeah.
Follow us on all of our socials at Totally Booked Readers so you can stay up to date on our most recent episodes and releases.
And we hope you take some time out of your totally booked schedules to join us next Tuesday for part 1 of our Onyx Storm Book Club, where we will discuss our trials and tribulations in acquiring our copies of the book, as well as our recap and thoughts on the first half of Onyx Storm.
See y'all later.
Bye!
Sam literally said, I know it, losers.
You did?
Yeah.
You knew the Giving Tree?
Oh my
Apparently.
goodness!
Did you like my description? I thought it was funny. Clever.